The way society is today, stress is absolutely everywhere. There is not a single person in the world who doesn't have some form of stress. Now you'll notice I said some form of stress. I didn't say everyone suffers from stress. Because the truth is that stress is the way we choose to perceive things in our life, and it's the way we choose to act out, and the way we choose to interpret those things that are happening around us when it comes to stress. The problem is that far too many people wear stress like a badge of honor. Oh, I can cope with stress. Oh, I'm under so much stress. Oh, I work better when I'm under stress. The truth of the matter is that it isn't actually so. International studies have shown that stress is the biggest facilitator to creating both mental and physical illness in our lives, and yet we choose to run our lives with stress growing more and more and more. It is not a rational thought to think to ourselves, well, we need to eliminate all stress from our lives, because we can't do that. But what we can do, if we are given the right tools, is we can learn to manage the stress better. Never mind the fact that everyone thinks stress is always negative. But there is something known as eustress. And eustress is the positive stress in our lives. It's that stress that motivates us, that drives us. It's that thing that causes stress in our body for us to push ourselves that much more. And that's what happens when we have a tight deadline at work. It is the eustress that is coming to the fore and coming out. So positive stress does help us. However, it's the negative stress that we often feel overwhelmed by. So what is my goal? My goal is to help people by teaching them tools and techniques that they can use for them to learn to manage the stress in their lives, to reduce the impact that the stress has on them, both mentally and physically. I'm going to give you quick, short steps, just 3 of them. I want you to think of the acronym AHA. And as you think of the acronym AHA, think of those 3 letters, A, H, A. The first A stands for acknowledge. Don't pretend it doesn't exist. Acknowledge that there are certain things that are in your life that are causing you stress, because the first step to dealing with an issue is acknowledging that the issue is there. The H stands for hesitate. Hesitate means just pause, just stop. Pause, stop, reflect and review on what the situation is. Ask yourself things like, what can I do to overcome this? What can I do to manage this better? What can I do to alleviate this problem that I'm sitting with? And there's always an answer. Brainstorm it. Find somebody to brainstorm with you. But hesitate. Don't just react. And then the second A stands for action. Once you've hesitated, you've created that plan, take it to the next level and do an action that is going to help you to achieve and overcome that which you need and want to achieve and overcome. And that is a quick aha stress management moment for you. Now I have written a book. It's been published. This book is available online. It's available from my website. It's available in electronic format or the hard copy. In this book, From Stress to Success, the ABC of stress management, I talk about the 26 steps to learning to manage your stress. In this book, each chapter is a different technique. So you don't have to read the book all the way from chapter 1 to the end. You can randomly choose to open it on any page and just read that chapter, and then implement the steps that are in that chapter to help you with managing the stress. Let's start creating a better place for everybody, for ourselves, because it is important for us to start with ourselves, for our work environment, for our home environment. If you are the owner of a business, think about the stress that your staff have in their lives. And you might say, I create an environment that is stress-free at work. But what about the stress they have in their private lives that they can't just let go of when they come in the door in the mornings to work? Why not contact me and let us discuss what I can do to help you and to help your business create a far better environment and staff that are far happier, far more content, and far more productive. I'm Jason Sandler from Jason Sandler Speaks. Why not contact me today and let's discuss what I can do for you.